Yo, 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 y'all can get this podcast, episode 36. Who we got in the building, man?
YGGTP keynote.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a
Hey
minute,
man,
you know what
today's
I'm saying?
still the greatest show on stage, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah, man, it's been a while since we talked to the people.
Yeah,
Nah, man,
man.
it's so much going on battle rap wise with the league, man. We just had a card, 8 battle card. I done put out 5 battles, still got 3 more to go. Then we got, obviously, we got something else coming up. Then we had a lot of controversy. So,
Oh
man, we
yeah,
just,
Look,
yeah, it's been a lot going
hey,
on lately.
hey,
interesting start. Interesting start to the
them
summer.
events hit different when everybody show up, don't
Yeah, I'm like, hold on.
it?
I'm sitting up here editing 100 battles now. I'm like, hold on, what's going
Yeah,
on?
man.
Don't
Yeah.
nobody say that now, Nutter. Like you say that now, Nutter.
Hey, look. Hey, man.
Nah, bro. I'm like,
That
what's
man had to
going
take a
on?
scheduled 30-minute break in between.
And then I had a battle. I had a battle. I battled Key on Gates. Shout out to him.
All right.
He did exceptionally well. So I had to get my material right, obviously. So
Yeah.
it
Why
was
Mm,
all
dope.
while ending and dropping battles? Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it was dope to see like just people from the stage being able to perform on the gates as well.
Yeah, yeah. I heard the word back is it was great representation.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out Chef Trez was on the card as well. It was me, Bucky,
What up, Jeff?
Trez in the building. It was me, Bucky, Trez, Mookie, and Camo wound up there battling, but I don't think it was their fault though.
Okay.
Yeah, so shout out to them. How y'all feeling though? Besides, before we get into get into all the shows and stuff, man, get to the
Yeah.
show.
Hey, man. It is what it is. Another day, another dollar.
Shout
You
out
know,
to
you know,
my boy Jay Skizzle just had a breakout performance.
oh yeah. You know, I'm good, man. I'm just on promo. You know what I'm saying? Getting people to watch
Yeah,
the battle, man, and just getting prepared. You know, we don't take no days off, so we just get ready for the next fight.
Hey,
yeah.
man.
It's
Shout out to you because since you came
since
over
you
here,
got
bro. You've
here,
been
right?
showing out.
Yeah,
You've
exactly.
been
That's what I
showing
was just
out,
telling
bro.
them.
Shout out to you.
I
I
appreciate
I
that.
still remember that hot pick that what was that pickle bar, that corner store
Yeah,
pickle bar. Yeah, man, that
man.
took me right back to my childhood running the streets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, you know, we gotta have something like that to make them saying take them back.
no, facts, facts.
So yeah, man,
Yeah,
it's a
man.
lot going
What we
on.
got going? What's on the agenda today, man?
All right, man. So look, Layla Ali, Clarissa Shields, Layla Ali basically said she ain't fighting unless you come up off them chochos.
Yeah.
Clarissa Shields said, "Oh, I done found the chochos. What's up?"
What? Got that money? What you doing?
Listen, man. I'm not surprised though because anybody with a mind state, a business mind state, of knowing how much money they can generate with this type of fight, yeah, it's, you know what I'm saying. Somebody gonna get that bread. That's small change to what they know they're gonna make.
Right, right, right.
And
I don't
considering
be
they
honest, it
both
don't really
got
happen.
a, well, and they both technically, well, I mean, I know Layla been retired for a while, but you know, what I'm saying the fact that I think Clarissa is still undefeated right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
y'all really think it's
So
gonna happen
that
though?
even, I think it will because I feel like if we was able to get a Paul Tyson fight and Tyson, you
But do
know,
you think it'll be like a? Do you think it'll be like a real fight, or it's gonna
Or
be like an
exhibition?
exhibition how Jake and Mike
man,
Tyson
listen,
did?
I put it like this: at the end of the day, it's always gonna be about that money. So
Right.
I don't think they gonna let it go to like a real fight only because like it's not like she's finna pick it back up. It's probably gonna be a
Yeah,
one off and that's it.
Right, right,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
right.
that's
saying?
how I feel.
Get
But I would say this though, if you look up their stats, right?
yeah.
Clarissa Shields only got 3 knockouts, 16 wins, but most of Layla Ali fights, she was knocking people out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was a
But
while
I don't
ago,
think that
man. Like,
matters though. I don't think that
But you know
matters
yeah,
now though.
she retired in like '07, '08. So it's
yeah,
Yeah,
been some
that's
that's
what
all.
time
I
since
don't
she
think
done.
it matters now, but I'm just saying like
Right,
Layla Ali's clearly the better fighter in their prime.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't
Hey,
know, man.
she
It's like I feel like this a jazz versus misfit situation, like where they getting us excited, and then when it come down to it, whether it's the stipulations or somebody want more than they said, like what if she
something
was
gonna
bluffing
happen.
and then Clarissa really came up with it, and now she like, oh shit. I mean, my
Yeah,
bad. My
that's
bad.
like yeah, like all right, because I ain't think you it wasn't gonna come up with the money. So let me just say
Yeah,
that's how the hey, like you said, that's how battle rappers do it too. Say an
yeah,
outrageous
man.
number, cause you know ain't nobody gonna come with the money. Oh, then the
Mm-hmm.
nigga got the money. Be like, oh, he really
Right.
found the money.
Yeah. Now she really
Oh
got to
man,
get
you
back
was
in the jail. She got to get ready to
you
take
for
money.
real.
Like that's different, man. So I don't know.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Layla I think like almost 50 now. She like at least
She
maybe
47, so
46,
yeah, basically.
40,
Yeah, she gonna be slower. She gonna be, you know what I'm
40.
saying? You know,
Well, she
and
got hey
respectfully, y'all know
17
women's
years make
body.
a difference.
So
Yeah,
let me
women's
ask
body
y'all
Hey,
this:
age a
like,
little different now.
as an athlete, right?
hey,
Obviously, I don't think you never stop like being fit, but like, how much
right.
do you think she actually like still running and doing
I
all that
know,
extra stuff?
Power
but
though,
I think
power.
what'll be the difference is the conditioning. Cause think
Yeah,
about it,
yeah,
it's a lot of like think about like Dwight Howard and them. They playing in the big three, but they ain't in NBA condition.
yeah. They
But
ain't
they can
running
still
back and
hoop.
forth. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
ah,
I'm worried about her endurance and whether she can, know what I'm saying, like she gonna get gas real quick. I don't think her body used to that no more.
honestly, I'm worried about her face because she a little prettier than Clarissa. So I just
Yeah,
want her to
I ain't
come
mad
out.
at you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Yeah.
Like take
So
some
just
body shots or
just okay.
something.
So let me give me a ball. Give me like a percentage where you think like, all right, this might happen, and if it do happen, will it be a real fight? Like, do y'all think this really gonna happen?
Honestly, I think
Cause
I think right now
for
the
15 million
oh yeah
dollars, you could
that
knock me the fuck out.
hey look hey when I wake up just have my check sitting on my lap or my
Yeah, like
suitcase.
exactly. You could knock me out for 15 million.
I wonder
But
what's going on with Layla Ali's life right now. Is 15 million like big to her?
well I mean I ain't gonna hold you 15 million big to anybody that's not in the
15
spotlight.
million is
But she
15
just
million.
right now she like do like she hosts on like the Food Network. She like she do I think she got some books out that she done wrote and stuff. Like she ain't doing
Like
This
enough.
might
imagine
sound Clarissa. This might sound a little off the grid and wild. Might be a Damo take, but I'm pretty sure when Muhammad Ali passed away, she got some chochos as well.
Oh,
this. That's what I'm saying. Cause think
uh,
about this. All right, they said I remember when Nas and Jim Jones been going back and forth lately. They said Nas' net worth is 100 million. So
mhm.
if somebody came to Nas like, I want to book you to battle somebody for $5 million, he's probably gonna be like, I mean, it's not worth it. Like, it's just five
Right.
million. That's why I say, like, do she got the kind of money now where
Man.
even if because we don't know if the 15 million for her or is it for the fight and she get 10 and she get five. Like, what is the like? Because if she getting 15 million, what Clarissa getting?
Right.
Mm.
So I wonder how that's
Uh,
broken down. And I don't know. I got a 40%
well,
chance that it happened
cause,
and ten
right.
percent chance it's a real fight.
'Cause honestly, I mean, and I don't know the logistics of how these fights are set up when it comes to financial part. But what if it's just like battle rap? Like, if you know what I'm saying, regardless of where the money come from, as long as the money up, you can get this name in the ring. Like,
Yeah.
if it's like that, then I'm thinking like, okay, well then Clarissa might just gonna make stuff off sales, but she gotta get that first little bag to actually secure the fighter. You know what
And
I'm
we got to
saying?
think about this Layla Ali. We not, I mean, she's not unfit, but will she pass? You know what I'm saying? The physical, like, it's different
Right.
things we don't know. Cause she was in fight. She may have not got hit in a lot, but we don't know what they gonna, Cause now if they bring her back with her age, they gonna be worried like they was with Mike. They gonna check. You know what I'm saying? Do everything. They may find something. That's why I say it's a 40% chance, not just on the business side of it, but health wise side too. She is 47. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So what's the average? It's like what 90 days for a training camp.
Yeah, when you
Um,
consistent, when
uh,
you like in the gym, when you like working a regular fighter. Yeah,
So you think
a
she'll
regular
need like
fighter.
a good what 90 days, not 120, 4 months
I think she may need 120 just because she ain't been here since '07. Yeah,
for 15 million though? You could knock me out.
I
uh,
think that's too
well,
much
I mean,
pride though. She got her. She's an
you said
Ali.
how?
She's an
I mean,
Ali.
look, what you say? The training camp's normally like 6 to 8 weeks, right? Something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, like basically three
So,
four months.
all right.
Give her
Um,
an extra month, man.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just saying this because of what I seen from Tyson, but I'm gonna give her a little longer than that.
Yeah.
Like,
Who y'all
And I
think gonna
think
just
I
do it?
think I think Jake Paul wasn't really trying to knock Tyson out either though.
well, yeah,
Yeah, he
that
won't.
too.
He won't.
But
Hey,
still, like it was times where it's just like, okay, like bro, you ain't even getting hit right now, and you just look like you need a lazy boy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
hey, y'all think the Saudis put that money up?
Who is that? The
Probably.
the boys that do the
Like the ones that just did the secure fight, and I
Oh
think
yeah,
they own
yeah.
the
Oh yeah, they
UFC.
got that bag. Yeah.
Yeah, and now listen, if they are behind it, I feel more confident it's gonna happen because they would be willing to put up anything. Like they got different kind of money.
Right.
So if they're behind it, I feel very confident because I don't think they follow all the rules to get fights booked. Like
Yeah,
I
nah.
never heard of that stuff that they had last time where they was closing the ring up. Like
Right.
that was weird. They go off the cuff a little bit for me.
Well, now they at a point too. They getting so much money. They kind of trying to take away the pay per view, where they just giving you
On
like
streaming.
yeah, like they just want to give us the fight so people could see it.
Yeah, yeah.
So
They
you
they
know
good.
when you start doing that, you know you getting a
Yeah,
different type of bag.
You
like
talking about you
like
talking about when
if
you talking about when leagues start doing free streams on YouTube like that too.
I mean think about it. Think about it. The uh
I don't know what you talking
they,
about, man.
Oh,
listen,
for real?
hello, 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 hello.
Hey yo, that's funny as hell.
Man,
Nah, for real though. Like, all right, nah, it's time for niggas to see this now. You know what
Hey,
yeah,
I'm
you succeeding in something, man. They doing
saying?
something.
man.
But nah, I do like I said, they is trying to get rid of streaming altogether. I mean, not streaming pay per view because they saying
Yeah,
it's taken away from. Because you gotta think, man, times is hard, and I don't think we don't have the superstars like we did. We don't.
Nah,
We got we got Tank, we got Bud, but these niggas only fighting once a year for real.
and
facts.
it's hard to make money with these pay-per-views where everybody bootlegging these joints, man. Like it's so many
Yeah,
That's
places
true.
to get for free,
because
and
at
you know
that
how much
point you
it
might as
costs to
well
run a
stream it.
pay-per-view. Yeah,
Right, and if they ain't bootlegging, then you got somebody that literally sit there and put a link up with the entire fight in it,
Right.
and everybody know they're gonna do it.
Or
Just be
now like
waiting.
we seeing it with multiple movies and stuff. How many times a movie come out and it's on Netflix in 2 days?
yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
So it's
Pretty
like
good luck.
why as a person, why would I buy a pay-per-view if I know I could find the link or it's gonna be on Netflix? Like Shakur and Sapeda was on YouTube in like 2 days.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
The
did, and I
full
ain't even
fight
got to
on YouTube. Like the full fight is on YouTube already. And that just
Yeah,
happened Saturday, last Saturday. So
they pushing it out because they like, look, they gonna take it. They gonna find a way to screen record it, and it's gonna be out anyway. So let us make this deal with Netflix, get it out as soon as possible.
right.
Yeah, they
Because
with
it only
technology,
makes
of course.
sense now. But you could still get paid from streaming, so it might not be. But the thing about it is, with the pay per view, is you still got to pay the pay per view person, and then hopefully make your money back. So by all that, you probably don't make as much anyway. So you might as well stream it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Because it's the
and if you think about
thing,
it,
you know, you
that's
get
another
more
way to make
money.
sure you get that money too.
Yeah, work out a deal so you can get paid up
Right.
front for them streaming it, and they gonna sell their money because they gonna sell the advertising spots. And now, just give it, let's let them have it, man. And they
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
because
their money because with Netflix, you got to be a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? So it's
right.
certain
you
people that
gotta
may not
have
Yeah,
even
it.
that.
have it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So how much do
Now
it's
you
that
think
that's
the
really smart when you think about it. Because I mean, think about even just the Tyson Paul fight. You know how many people probably wouldn't have seen that if it wasn't streaming on Netflix.
yeah,
So
right?
now
yeah,
Nah, that's right.
you
Yeah,
got
man.
and then I
Even
think
down now they making it where it's like the big events are streaming for free. Like the Super Bowl was on Tubi last year.
that's crazy.
Like who would
No
have
one,
thought that would be on Tubi? You know what I'm saying?
right? Out of all platforms, Tubi. That's
Right.
crazy.
And Tubi's free, so you don't gotta pay. You basically go
They
watch that for free.
they just giving it away at that point.
Yeah, so I think streaming is the way to go now. Even like you said, even leagues doing it now, where it's like,
yeah.
all right, the pay per view ain't really worth it no more. Cause like I
Because
got to a
I
point.
think,
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask you, did you it was a number, man, and I was like an outrageous. So I said maybe it ain't right, but I heard a number about what Rap Grid charges. You know what I'm saying? And then it's
Yeah.
like to make that back, you have to sell a certain kind of pay-per-views. And I was thinking to myself when the person said it on the blog, I'm like, what card did I see recently that I can see them garnering that many pay-per-view buys, knowing how
Well, that's
easy it
why
is
you
to
see
do.
so many people trying other streamings. Like
Yeah,
they're not
yeah.
doing Rap Grid no more.
Yeah, because it's so expensive. So I can see why it's happening now where they're streaming stuff for free and doing a deal with the streaming platform because it ain't no guarantee that you gonna get that pay per view money no more.
Well,
Yeah. See,
that and
the
then think
problem
about it
is.
with
Go ahead. Go ahead.
uh, I was gonna say with them streaming services, it's a win-win for everybody. Because one, you already got the people that's already subscribed, so they already putting money into the streaming service. Now you got the people that want to see it, and a lot of the I don't know if Netflix is still doing it or you can still share it, but a lot of them start cracking down a little bit more about how many people can, how many different
Yeah,
locations your stuff can be used. So
you
now you
can and
got
you
more
can't use
people.
it at the same time.
Right. So now you got people that's going to have to actually get the membership, which is still cheaper than the pay per view. So now
Yeah,
you're paying,
yeah,
what I'm saying, instead of paying 50, 60, $70 to watch this pay per view, you're paying $17, and you got access to all these other things. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
actually genius because
We just in the era of current events. Like if you don't
right.
see it that first 3 days, you might
No,
you
it ain't the same.
it's a month old
Yeah.
now.
Think
Yeah,
about it,
they got to see it
like
right there.
Right.
right. And like you said, we definitely is because think about it. I mean, do people grandparents even still read newspapers? Like,
Right. Exactly.
well, they be like, hand me my phone. Let me see what happened in the world today. Like,
Yeah, remember? Hey,
Right.
yo, y'all remember when like the Double XL and the Source magazine they came out once a month, and we had to wait like by the time we read it in
mm,
the magazine, it's something that's been going on
that's
for a month or two. Now the magazines are obsolete because we get that information every day on social media.
yeah.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah. So
That just changed with the times. That's all.
hey man, I mean, like I said, even down to like the battle rap, like it got to a point where like, bro, I'm tired of adding these people, and then people want to do it during the event. It's like, yo, if I just free stream this and go up $5 at the door, I wouldn't even gotta go through this.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like it's just too much. It's too much work when it
And you
don't
know the
gotta be.
beauty of it? The beauty of it is what the goal is that okay, when what can happen now is that yeah, I might have let them get the free, they seen it for free, but they may enjoy it so much that the next card, especially if they in the area, like I want to pull up and be there live. Like they you know what I'm saying, it's lit in there. So you gonna get that the people, you know what I'm saying, the residual
Right.
or continued support if they like the product. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a good product, yeah, stream it for free because you're gonna bring the people and they're gonna be permanent fans forever.
And you know what else? When you get on those streaming sites, like I guarantee you, once that event is over, they ain't finna just close their Netflix app. Now it's like, okay, well, here's some suggestions what you might want to watch. The next thing you know, they
Let me watch a
scrolling, they
movie. Yeah,
scrolling. Yeah, got them.
yeah, yeah. I'm really to go because Netflix know they got a good product, so they say, yeah, y'all can take this for free.
Well,
I
yeah, I
want to make
mean,
y'all permanent fans.
Yeah.
well,
Yep.
part of it, like I said, is just the being the whole annoying part. But yeah, just I want people to tune into the channel. That's the
Yeah,
ultimate.
Right.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
But then that makes me wonder how, what I'm saying, I know they ain't gonna put it out for public information, but it makes me wonder like what kind of percentage or what kind of upfront bag that they can get from like Netflix or something for, you know, blockbuster fights and stuff like that. Because it has to be something big enough where they're satisfied and Netflix feels like, oh yeah, we good on this. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what if it's just bringing new people? Cause like, say for instance, right? Netflix is mostly movies, right?
Right.
mhm,
So let's just say you bringing in, let's just say a rock band want to go stream off Netflix now. Let's just say I get 1,000 more people to pay $7 more a month. I'm assuming that's Netflix price now,
Right.
seven something like that. They looking at it like you just made me 7 more thousand monthly.
yeah. That's monthly. That's the key.
Right.
Yeah,
Monthly.
Yeah.
exactly. And that's why I kind of feel like the app kind of hurt the culture a little bit as far as the URL as well because no matter what they do, if they got a lot of subscribers, they still gonna make money monthly. It's not how it used to be
Sure.
like, oh, let me throw an event because we all know league owners, we make money off per event. But now you telling me, oh, it's another way I can make money without throwing the event for real and still get maybe more than what I make from an event? Oh yeah, we don't. Why you on? Why you think they only threw 3 cars this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you think about it, this is what I feel like what would make the app a whole lot better. They need to turn that into Battle Rap YouTube. And basically with that, what they would do is they can have like certain battles up there for non-members for free if you don't subscribe. But like if you want to see certain battles that are locked, they're subscribed.
Well, they
So
starting to do
like
that now.
I
Like
mean,
if you,
technically speaking, that's what they doing.
yeah,
You
like if
know,
you
the ones
if
that they
you
got on YouTube.
like if you
But then
see
you know,
now what they doing is like, oh, you get Swamp and Trez for free if you're not a member. But if you're a member,
oh, okay.
now you get to see Known 15. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Okay,
right?
see, that's dope. Yeah, like it's a lot of
But they
old
just
battles that they
started
can put
doing
up
it
there.
though, because they probably seen like, okay, yeah, nah, I
Yeah,
Yeah.
ain't.
they
So
gotta stay on. They gotta give some type of free out, and then that even makes the battles that they got locked exclusive. Like
Yep.
certain classics and certain stuff, like the new battle, keep them, and that's gonna make people say, "Okay, now I want to see that. Let me pay that little $8. It's just $8. Like
yeah,
how much you
yeah.
waste $8, bro?
But you know what'd be crazy to me? That the biggest battle rap platform in the world is $8, and other people be trying to charge two, three, and four times that.
Yeah, that I don't get that. I don't get that.
That'd be wild to me.
I don't get that at all. That's like, and you know what it's like? It's like the WNBA having tickets for $100 and the NBA having tickets for 40.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here
you
we.
segment right
You see how
into
I
it.
did
Let's
that?
get into
You see
it.
how
I
I did
like how
that?
you did that.
Yeah, it's that little
First of
transition.
all, let's say
Yeah,
premise of
because
this, man. I get these women need the money and all of that, but like I said, man, the only way you going and it's just it pertains to everything you do in life. The only way you gonna get people to mess with you in your profession, it gotta be a good product, man.
Yeah.
man,
This just not good basketball, bro. Like it's
it's
some
really
people
not.
out playing good basketball, but
Man,
this
listen,
is
I'll put it
not
like
good
this:
basketball.
when your All Star game look like a middle school pickup game,
Yeah.
Oh man, terrible.
like, come on, like if those
I
your All
posted that
Stars,
today. I posted
bro,
the highlights today. It was air balls
yeah,
everywhere.
yeah,
Layup.
no, no, like I think that what they didn't tell you is that they filled a lot of those balls with helium, so it was a lot lighter. That's why they
And
like,
look, on the night that you wanted to make a little protest,
man, listen,
but I
hey,
don't get
listen,
it.
and the thing is, like, look, who? It's crazy because it's like y'all want this money, but then it's like, where do y'all think it's gonna come from? Like,
I'm telling
I
you where
really
they
think this.
wanted to come from. It did, and I know y'all seen that little segment where Draymond kind of went off, and he was like,
Yeah,
"That's where they want the money to come from. What they
from
want
from,
niggas to
from
do
the
is
guy.
basically donate. That's they don't want
right?
to work for it. They want niggas to donate. That's
But this is
really
my
what it
thing.
comes
Basically,
to.
Look,
so basically,
this
they
is my
want some
problem.
handout.
Basically, yeah.
Nobody. I would love for them, like say I want to say, let's say a Pierce Morgan. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know who that is.
Yeah, yeah,
All right, let's say a Pierce Morgan. I'm talking about a platform that size, like a major platform, even ESPN.
right.
Bring them live television and let their top four representatives that speaking about the cause. And I want them to have to answer certain questions. Like, do y'all know that y'all were 40 million in debt after last year?
Hey,
Where is the
listen,
money supposed to come from? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why aren't you generating more money? Why aren't
I-
people coming? Why are you mad at the
I'm
men and not the women viewers? Because the women don't support.
listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is exactly what their answer gonna be. You ready?
Uh-huh. Exactly.
right.
Exactly.
40
They gonna have
million.
an answer.
But
Like
look, this is
for
crazy.
real. Like
This is the crazy part. I was having this discussion at work when I saw what we was talking about today. So I want to test the minds of the people at my job. And one of the women said, well, they have to market and promote the league and the ladies better and more. This is what I asked her. I said, "What's your most hated restaurant? Like the restaurant you always the food is trash. You never want to eat there." She said Golden Corral. I said, all right. Well, if Golden Corral is on every radio, every social media site, every time you scroll, all you see is Golden Corral. Is it gonna make you want to eat there? She said, no, because I don't like Golden Corral. I said, exactly. It don't matter how much they promote and market. The game is not entertaining. I don't like to watch.
Hey, can we take a second to ask why you just set up like that?
Well, that
Listen,
that
man.
that goes back to the product being good.
Hey,
But I think the one thing that could save it maybe is to free stream some of these games, like we just talked about. Because like in my eyes, if I'm a consumer and you trying to attach me to something, for me to want to go watch it, I need it. You have to show me something good, even if it's a like. All right, so like we do trailers. The trailer makes you want to go watch the battle.
Yeah.
So if every time I see a clip is Angel Reese airballing, what's gonna make that's not gonna make me want to go watch the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
but you know something else about them though. I haven't watched a whole bunch, but I see there's like a lot of I don't even want to say a lot, but compared to what they normally have, there's quite a few that are starting to be able to dunk, and dunking is one of the things that can start to garner attention. But they're
Yeah.
doing the
I
class.
don't think so. I don't think
All,
so. I don't think so.
well, I'm saying
For
like
me,
for them because we're just so not used to it. But the
right,
thing is, the dunks they're doing are like when you first start playing 2K and you ain't got no VC. Like y'all just
right.
getting
That's what I'm
over the
saying.
rim.
For me
Like
to
y'all have
tune
to get
in,
back in the gym.
like I'm gonna tell you the craziest story. The reason I got it's not a crazy story, but the thing that got me hip to Anthony Edwards was him dunking on somebody.
Man, look,
Me just a
because
clip of him dunking on somebody.
now imagine somebody like Angel Reese, just because you mentioned earlier, get up and boom on somebody. Like I mean, really, like even cock it back and everything. You gonna want to that's gonna be in the headlines for weeks.
Yeah. Lower
Weeks.
that rim to 9,
But
man. Put that rim
it
down
don't
to
look
9.
good because now every time we see her, it's her getting a rebound and can't put the ball back in the net.
Yeah.
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 We gotta stop with that. Like
Look,
honestly,
this
they should start a protest to widen the WNBA rims just to help them out because we'll
and
never
look,
know, but it'll look
this
better.
is what I said last time. Last time we had this discussion, this is what I still cannot figure out. How when you watch a college, women's college basketball game, the type of the skill level, the type of play is amazing. It's exciting and balling. But when you get to the WNBA, they can't make a layup. It's not entertaining. It's like I don't understand how the disconnect from the college game to the NBA to the WNBA. Like
It kind
college,
of reminds me of like like when one of your favorite upcoming rappers, like you've been following them since they was like coming out the basement, and
yeah,
then they finally get that big check, and now their music is like, and I
yeah.
can tell that them execs got to you now.
I
Like
don't know
that's what
why
it
it's
feels.
not exciting. I don't know.
Because think about it, even Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, their little duel in college was more exciting than what's going on than what they got
Yeah,
going on right now.
yes,
But
man.
yeah,
I don't get it, man. I told you what I think needs to happen. I think they need to do like a reality TV show, like kind of like NFL has Hard Knocks, but we need to see like we need to see stuff to get invested in the people, like the actual players, like you know what I'm saying. See their upbringing. We need to see some tears, some fights backstage. I mean, in the locker room. We need to see something that gets us invested in the people, and then we'll watch the game.
right,
I'm gonna just tell
right.
you what we really need, man. We need them to play better basketball. That's just that's
Yeah,
just the bottom
fact,
line. Like
fact,
Listen,
fact.
that's
and I
just
want
the bottom line.
I'm actually wondering like do women because I don't know if any of y'all know this, but do women primarily train women in the WNBA basketball wise, or do they have male coaches and stuff?
I don't know. That's actually a good question. I don't watch enough to even know if I see any
Because
male
it
coaches.
right because if you're getting trained by Cheryl Miller, whoever that is, then I don't see why that name don't even sound like she's teaching you nothing exciting. But yet, if you get trained by Jamal Crawford, then I'm expecting to see some flashes or some stuff. You know what I mean? So,
Hmm.
like,
I don't.
I mean, because I guess you could technically say Caitlin Clark is the closest to a Steph Curry like as far as shooting right now in the WNBA, right? Is that the general consensus, I guess?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
now
fact.
imagine if like they started having different players that have different archetypes. Like, okay, you got a Caitlin Clark who's like a Steph Curry, and you got somebody else. I don't know none of their names. And they like they got handles like Kyrie now, and they like that right there.
Look,
That'll
all that,
that'll
all
garner more
listen,
attention.
listen. All that sounds good, but let's just say, okay, let me give you an example, right?
Right.
They're high. Okay, so we already acknowledge that the highest player is making a quarter million. Like that's the highest to them. A
Mhm.
veteran minimum is at least million or two.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah.
for let's just say hypotheticals, right? Like this
Mhm.
might not never happen, but we can say
Wait,
hypotheticals.
wait, hold on. Before you say that, I did find out about that quarter million that apparently because of the money that they make, that only one player per team can make that amount,
What?
no
That's
matter
two hundred and
circumstance.
fifty million.
That
I
yeah,
mean, two
Yeah,
hundred
that's
fifty
that
not
quarter
thousand.
million. Only one player per team can make that in the
What? Two
WNBA.
hundred fifty thousand in the NBA. I
Yep.
mean WNBA.
Yeah. They can only afford to pay one player per team that type of salary.
okay.
Everybody
Now
else
this
Let
is
me
the
has
let
to
me
be
question
give you
I
the
lower.
got for y'all.
hypotheticals, right? Let me give you the hypotheticals. Let's just
Uh huh.
say I get a retired Mike Beasley, or Jamal Crawford, right? For
Hmm.
them to train these women, they're gonna want money. So they're gonna say,
Facts.
"You're gonna tell me, hey, I could literally just go sit on the bench at on the fucking Charlotte Hornets and make more money than helping you train. So what's gonna make me help you get better if I know I could make damn near triple as much as just sitting on the bench as a 12 man? Udonis Haslam making more money than them.
No, that's facts. But
I got a
at
question.
that
This is what
point,
I got a question. Because this is what I equivocate the WNBA to. Do y'all know about how much the players in the G League get paid?
probably still more.
Because this is what I'm thinking about. Do y'all watch the G League? Do y'all catch their games? I think they play better
Sometimes
basketball than the WNBA.
they do.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
this is
You
my
ain't got to
thing.
think about that.
So look, this is what I'm saying. They have the WNBA has more coverage and is on more T. I think they should say, okay, ladies, this is what we're gonna do. For a month, we're gonna take all y'all off TV. We're gonna put G League on TV and see who does better numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you
Like
know the
I
G
feel
League.
like they need to be shown like it's not us. We're not hating on you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just
But
don't
then
generate money. You know how at least like that one dude, and you know what I'm saying? Like he think he got the girl, but he's like, yo, she's just not that into you. That's what it is. The people,
hey,
you know what I'm saying?
yo, that's funny.
The people just not into it. And it's the thing. Imagine what you got in your date, and you got all year. You got NBA, you got NFL, you got college basketball, college football. At the end of the day, after all that sports, when do you have time to sit down and watch the WNBA? Because
Yeah, because
imagine
I'm
all the
watching
other
golf.
things you want to watch. It's a
I'm
million other
watching
things.
golf.
Yeah, what you want to watch, a regular TV show. If you're a gamer, if you like battle rap, it's so many other things. How are you going to make
Uh,
a meal? How are you going to make what you do a priority? They're just
I'm
not
t-
good enough to be a priority.
I'm telling you, and they gonna hate this. This is a hot take, but this is the truth. You want the WNBA to make more money? Make the uniform sexy. More skin, less clothes. I guarantee you, their numbers going up. Do it for a year. See once your viewership go up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anybody think that wouldn't cause a spike in viewership?
my bad. My phone was on mute, but hell no.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that. I don't. Hell no. Because like the problem is, bro. Anytime you have a product where somebody has to be, it's a talent thing. Like you could do all of that, but at the end of the day, they could be butterball naked. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it because I want to see it. But at the end of the, how many games I'm gonna watch it before I say, yo, all right, they butt naked now and they just not making nothing. I don't want to watch this
And
no more.
you gonna watch at least two or three.
Okay,
At
but
least two or
still,
three.
that's not the longevity
Right,
solution.
right. No,
That's
that's what
per
they use that money to get better training for the next season, so they can do better.
Listen, they got to play better basketball. That's just the bottom line, bro.
Yeah, at the end of
It's-
the day, that ain't gonna hold your attention. Like you didn't see it all, you didn't see
yeah,
it all.
like
Like by
okay, yeah,
game three,
like
like okay,
we all damn near about to be 30, if not in our 30s. Like we done seen a
mm.
lot of ass and titties by now.
By game three, you're gonna be
Yeah,
like, okay, I feel like a pervert. I need to stop. I don't want to see
Right,
this no
right.
more.
Like yeah,
right. I'm gonna just walk in another room and come back in 5 minutes. But
Yeah.
yeah, like come
I'm
on,
gonna
man.
listen to it on the sound. Just turn the TV up.
right. But yeah, no, you right though. You know what I'm saying? You do have to have a better quality product. And I'm not gonna hold you. I've seen, well, I'm pretty sure y'all have too, but I've seen college and high school highlights that I wasn't even looking for from young ladies that are better than a lot of these WNBA highlights.
Hey, I like Shorty coming from USC. I'm waiting for her. I hope her knee get right, and yeah, I can't wait for her to get. She gonna make me start watching. I think because she dope. Yeah.
Yeah, but see, that goes back to what we were saying about being a superstar, availability. Not saying she, no, knock on wood, she is gonna get
Yeah.
healthy and all
Yeah.
that, but if she can't bounce back from that,
That's gonna be a hard. That's gonna be a
that's
listen.
gonna
That's
because
gonna be a blow to them
she was the
because they looking
next
for her.
she was the next person to make us want to watch it.
Yeah, yeah. So
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I know they hoping she get right.
Yeah,
Mm.
because that's gonna hurt them. That's gonna
Yeah,
hurt
man. Because they looking for her. Like I think her and Flo J, yeah, and Flo J
them.
got a personality and a media presence already. So yeah. But the funny thing about it is, what if the Neil situation, the NIL situation, was good for the male sports, but it's bad for women's sports? Like, because these girls can make possibly more in college than they can in the WNBA.
Right, exactly. From all the NIL deals.
Yeah, and that's crazy. Like, they have to have some type of structure that makes you want to elevate and go up. Because, like, there is nothing holding them back for making more. And that's why that's why Flo J is still in college. She's like, you know what? Shoot. I'm gonna go
Right.
all 4 years, make sure I get this money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout
Hey,
out to them, man. Hopefully they'll get the money they looking for.
they
Hopefully
not,
they're
but
playing something to coach.
it's nice that they got a voice. You know what I'm saying? And they got some shirts. The same money they could have put in on all them shirts, that could have been somebody's check. You know what
Well,
Man,
I'm saying?
hopefully they sell enough to
we
make up for it.
at this point we done said all possible things. At this point, like I said, they just gotta play better basketball.
Yeah, yeah, that's the number one thing. That's the number one thing. Yeah, the product.
They could be butt naked, they could dunk, they could do whatever. But if they not playing good basketball and we keep seeing highlights of people airballing layups,
At an
then
All Star game too. At an All Star game.
yeah,
Yeah, they ain't even playing no defense.
yeah.
I mean, they wasn't doing that in the first.
Yeah, but I'm saying, that you should make you can't miss a layup when ain't nobody contesting
like,
it. Like, it's crazy.
like when they see you coming down with the ball, you get to the 3 point line, they go sit on the bench until you shoot and you miss and airball. Yeah, you
Hey,
pack
I'm
it
gonna
up.
say I was bad. If the
Pack it
NBA
up.
All Star Game is more exciting than anything you do, that is not good because the NBA
Well,
All Star Game is terrible.
honestly, they kind of watered down the All Star game too. Like
Yeah,
it's
it
Yeah,
not
has.
exciting
Yeah.
as it used to be, even with the males.
yeah.
They not.
It's not.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
They don't want to be competitive. They just want to. Everybody just want to shoot,
Well, I
get to the
think the
certain
problem
score.
is is that they feel like how we seen it with like somebody like Paul George is like these games that don't really matter. We going so hard,
And
and then somebody get injured. It's
get
like, is it
injured.
really
Yeah.
worth it?
And look,
So
that never
I think that's
happened
why they don't play
in
so hard.
Jordan time. That never happened
Right.
in Jordan time. You know what I'm saying? Like
But
that's why I hate that excuse. Like y'all just brittle and soft. Y'all little
look,
too
let me
young
ask you
Well,
boys.
this.
I say this though,
To
a lot of these people that you seeing now, they play in the they've been playing ball all their life. Not to saying that
Yeah.
Jordan or none of them
So
was,
they
but
AU,
a
yeah,
lot
yeah,
of
yeah, the
these
wear and
dudes,
tear on your body.
AAU niggas playing all year round until they get into college for real.
right.
Yeah.
But
Well,
here's the real question. Out of as far back as y'all can remember, can you give me any major injuries that ever happened in an All Star game?
I don't know one. I
Nah,
So
don't know.
I can't think that I ever could think of it. And
Yeah.
that's even
no.
before they really
I
start to
think
slow it down.
I
So my
think the
thing is
biggest
like
is no. I just think
y'all
it's
being
like
so cautious for something that ain't never happened.
No.
Nah, but all it takes is one for it to happen one time for you to be cautious. It's
Yeah,
like
but
if you see somebody fall down the steps, you might have not never fell down the steps, but you gonna every time you gonna hold that rail now.
Man,
yeah,
look. Look,
but
that's
until you
like
see them
saying
fall, then let them run. That's what I'm
that's like
saying.
saying I'ma never have sex because I could possibly one day get a girl pregnant. Nah, man, I'm just gonna protect myself. Nah.
Right.
That's all.
Well, the way they protecting
Man, you
themselves
better push her
is
down
by
them
not
steps. No, I'm
the way they
fine.
the way they protecting themselves is not playing as hard.
And then it's like you can't, and right, but in that same breath, it's like y'all they can't be sitting here so concerned about the money and the viewership then, because it's like y'all,
Well,
like you said, like
I don't
y'all
think the
watering down the
NBA
product.
I don't think the NBA is worried about money as much as they do. I think they're good, but I'm just saying
Well,
that they
no,
Yeah.
they have like if you go look it up, they have some of the lowest viewership in a lot, and especially in the All Star Weekend that they've had since its inception.
Oh yeah,
Like
nobody care about that anymore.
Even
Nobody
the
care about
NBA itself ain't even doing as well as it used to. Like at some point, that stuff gonna start to catch up with them. They're gonna have to figure out something. I think that's why
that.
Adam
The game
Silver
gonna be free on the
started.
streaming stuff. That's what happened.
Cause think
well,
about it. If
I
y'all
think it's
starting to,
get
y'all
I
not.
think it. Go ahead,
I was gonna say because
yo.
I think that's why Adam Silver put that made that in season tournament to try to gain some viewership back.
Right.
Because even though we know there's a lot of people watching, but it's definitely not nowhere near close to what it was 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Well, I think the problem was at some point it was like the same thing, and I don't think it's like that anymore. So hopefully it'll get back to the ratings. But like you got to think for the last decade, it really just been Steph and LeBron.
Yeah, yeah.
Like to be honest,
Three's
And you
and
know
done.
what
like it's
kills me
really just
about
been
that
them
is
two.
because you think about how many people complain like, oh, it's always Lakers. I mean, it's always the Warriors and Cavs. But really, that was some of the most exciting times as of recently.
Right.
Like when has a
And
playoff series
I
since then been
honestly
at
I honestly think though too, like when certain teams do good, it's just good for the whole world. Like when the Lakers are
right?
doing good, it
Was
does
it
good for the whole rating.
Lakers, Warriors? I feel like Boston, yes and no, because they just not like it'd be like okay, Boston doing good, but it's like, but they don't really make that kind of noise when it comes like media wise. You know what I mean?
Right, right. Yeah, they kind of boring.
Right. So it's like I ain't gonna hold you. Like I put it like this. Right now, I probably would be more excited to hear that that Charlotte is doing well than Boston. Just because I feel
Right,
like Lamelo, you know what I'm saying, he the type that he gonna have you watching. I say he got the character, he got the little charisma. He gonna, you know what I'm saying, he got his little moves he do when he make a shot. Like all that stuff matters.
right, right,
It's,
right, right. But I'm saying though, if the young dudes can't get it done, they just can't get it done. Like Anthony Edwards, I think he's scratching, but it's good for him. And like you said, somebody like a Lamelo, where if they do good, it'd be better. But it's just not. Niggas got to do better.
this
It's
is
like no
facts.
way around it. It's no way around it. So yeah, speaking of the NBA, we're gonna segment into that. Uh, what's up with all these trades, man? Dame went back to Portland. What's up, man?
Hey, listen, it come a time in life when you sit down in the corner with your basketball and you look at it and you say, you know what, I need a little more money. We ain't doing nothing. We ain't shaking no leaves. So let's go. Let's go to the tree itself. Let's.
Well, I think that Dame signing was more so like, all right, it's just not. I'm not gonna get it, so let me just get what I can get, and that's
Yeah,
that.
I ain't gonna hold you. That it feels like it feels like a mellow route. Like
Right.
because at one point in time you're just like, okay, why mellow just go that? Well, yeah, he ain't finna do nothing.
Because,
He know
but see,
it
the
ain't
thing
no.
is, he's still getting money. He's still gonna get money from. He's still gonna get the money from the Bucks. So he like 42 million plus what I'm supposed
I
to
think
get.
it's right, but clearly, I mean, like, you think it's at that point where he's just like, okay, well, I just can't either I can't do it with the Bucks or I just can't do it with Giannis. So let me just go get my money.
Well, I mean, I think he just accepted the fact he might not get it at all at this point, no matter what he does. I don't know what Jay Skizzle win, man. Hold on. Let me see. I think he. I don't know. Hold on. His phone must be up. But yeah, I think Dame is at a point, man. He know like I'm just not going. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Yeah. I mean, okay, let's get a little hypothetical here. Like, okay, I don't. How old is Dame? He like what, 33,
33,
34, maybe?
33. Yeah, 30. Yeah, 34. Matter of fact.
So he's getting up there, but he's not up there yet. Where could he go? Let's just say hypothetically, money's no issue. You can trade anywhere, do whatever you got to do to get him there. Where can he go that he would have the best potential for a ring next season?
Well, I mean, I think his best chance maybe would have been like a Golden State or
Hmm.
a Golden State or oh, like a Golden State or like a
Oh, you
LA,
know what?
LA.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Just because of what they did this year, I wouldn't have
Hold on,
mind.
I'll be right
I
back.
wouldn't
Be
mind.
right back.
All right,
All right.
Jay Skizzle back though.
Who y'all
all right,
talking about?
bro.
Man, Cox is
Uh,
trash. Man. Cox
talking
internet is trash.
about Dame,
Oh
and
yeah, he
I'm
went back to Portland.
yeah, yeah, and I was telling them like honestly, because of what they did this year, Dame to the to Indiana would be interesting to see,
Man, you know
just
where I
because
wanted
of
him
what
to
they
go?
did this year.
I wanted him to go to LA, man.
Man, listen, that would have. Hey, listen, hey, it would have been Dame time again. Showtime would have been back.
Like I'm gonna tell y'all,
'Cause,
it was either two people that went somewhere else that I wanted to go to LA and play with LeBron. That's Dame Lillard and Chris Paul. I was hoping one of them would have went to
no,
LA.
no, I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah, y'all can keep Chris Paul. Keep him. I'm
Only
sorry.
reason, only reason I said that because I felt like when him and because the Lakers got DeAndre, I was like they got a
Hmm.
little history of playing with each other.
Mm,
You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you.
And like
I feel you
the
though.
leadership that Chris Paul can provide when LeBron's not on court, and how I think him and Luca would be good together, just as good as him and Kyrie. I would have loved to see that, man. I would have loved to see that. I'm not mad at Marcus Smart though because that's defense,
Right.
and
Yeah.
every once in a
And it's
blue
like some
moon, the
grittiness
boy
too.
can drop some threes.
You getting a little dog too, in Marcus
Yeah,
Smart.
yeah, some
So
toughness, man. And he gonna be in there.
yeah,
He gonna be vocal in that locker room too.
facts. But you know
Yeah.
what? I wish, especially with the new acquisitions they get. I wish they'd go back to letting LeBron run the point.
I
Because
mean,
think
I
about
think that,
it, the last
I think they
the
should
last
move
time
on from
LeBron
that.
really ran the point was in the bubble, and you see what
Yeah,
happened there.
yeah. I
You
think
see
they
what
should switch
happened there.
off a little bit. That'll keep the defense off balance, not knowing
Right.
who's going to be coming up the court with the ball at any given moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
Plus, if I'm not mistaken, LeBron averaged 10.3 assists that year, if I'm not
yeah,
mistaken. Like,
yeah.
come
And
on
you know
now.
his vision is amazing. His court vision is
Right,
amazing. And
right.
we
Because
need to see a time when let Luca that can save Luca's energy and maybe have him play a little bit more defense, like stay in front of his man a little bit, like have him play off the ball a
man,
little
it's
bit.
something. Because then he
Yeah,
ain't bringing it up. He ain't searching for a shot. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'm not saying turn him into a spot up jump shooter because he's not that.
yeah.
But
No, but he can bring the
but
ball up and then run him off a pick and roll, get the ball, do your work. Yeah,
man, yeah. It'd be
yeah.
crazy how we sit out here looking at it and we can come up with plans that they don't seem to want to do.
I mean, that's one of the biggest puzzles. Like it's crazy because they call us the couch warriors. You know what I'm saying? Because from the couch we think we know the game and know how to coach them. But it's like, why are we seeing this and y'all not? And
Right,
if we're seeing something wrong, like let us know what we missing. Because it
right.
seems plain as day why it should happen.
Because look, even I'm just using them as an example, but look at what they did with the Lakers did when they didn't put who was that they kept out when they was playing against Minnesota. One of their bigs, was it Vincent?
Oh, the new
No,
the young boy.
um, I can't remember his name, but yeah, didn't play that man none.
Yeah,
And seeing that they kept y'all let Rudy Gobert go back to his old ways.
I
Because
don't even
y'all,
want to
come
say him
on now.
openly. I would never see him do that. Like that was crazy. I don't know what
Nah,
they were playing like he still had COVID or something. Like they didn't want to touch him.
right. Like,
Yeah, that's
and
weird.
then we sitting here looking at it like, oh, you keep putting in small people. Put somebody big in there to slow him down.
They
We
thought
ain't
they
doing
was
that.
gonna outrun them when to me Minnesota's a more athletic team. Like why would you do that?
Man, look, you could have looked over at Luca, who probably had a donut sitting on a bench. Like, come on, man, y'all ain't finna outrun them boys.
Hey
But
man, I
then
know
but
one
like you
thing.
said, we sitting here on the couch, like we watching this unfold in front of us. You
If I would
watching
say
it
this,
with
if the new Knicks coach Mike Brown would have been coaching the Lakers instead of JJ Redick, I think
mm,
they wouldn't have let that happen. Like that was inexperienced in coaching to me. Like
man, listen, it
he
had
was
to be.
trying to try something to me or something like that. Ain't the time to
Uh,
try.
it got to a point I was like, yeah, just put Bronny in at this point because you don't care.
Yeah,
You don't care,
man, look, give him some reps, man. Give him
right?
some,
Because boy,
and it's crazy, man. Like okay, it's funny because you got to look at the squad that the Clippers have right now, and when you look at that squad, it's sad that you see all four of them players and you're still not impressed. Like you
man,
still look at it like it's the Clippers though. Like they're gonna find a
right?
way for it not to be good.
Right. I swear, like the best run the Clippers had since Lob City was probably when Kawhi was there,
Yeah,
and
his first, I feel
they
like maybe
started
his first,
running
second year.
right, and they started running all those. There's a new king in chat. Boy, it wasn't no new
Yeah,
king. It wasn't
and
no
they
new
ain't have
king. Y'all ain't do
and they
nothing.
have one. Like they got a squad, but they got an old squad, but they got a like y'all should be able to do good. But if the Clippers are gonna be the Clippers, I feel like for some reason it's just not gonna work. And halfway through the season, Harden is gonna be mad that he's not getting the ball enough. He's gonna start eating some
Wow.
cheeseburgers and get playing traded to another team. Like they got hold on, it's Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Chris Paul, and somebody else. Who's the other person they got?
They just got
They got
Bradley Beal. My bad, I'm back now.
right,
yeah,
yeah,
Bradley Beal.
yeah.
They just got Bradley
How is
Beal.
it?
Man, like, come
How is it
on,
that poor? And they still not gonna do nothing. I'm telling you.
bro. But I ain't gonna hold you. I hate to be this guy, but I'm gonna do it. I When you say those names and you put them on paper, it sounds like okay, we got something. But when I
But they
think
all
about
And
they
they
all
all need
what
the
they
ball. They
have,
all need the ball.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
When I
Except
when
Chris
I think
Paul.
about what they've done individually, I'm not. I don't get me excited. I don't feel like you get over the hump. Like
Yeah.
right now, who is the Clippers star right now? Would it be James
Oh,
Harden?
it would still be
Would it be
Kawhi.
Bradley Beal?
I think it's Kawhi. It's still Kawhi.
And the fact that I
Because
didn't
they're
even
not
know
in
he
their
was still on the
prime.
Clippers is crazy.
They don't have Bradley Beal in his prime. They don't have Harden in his prime. This ain't Chris Paul's prime. It's like they're getting them outside of their prime. And it's gonna be a young team like the Thunder is just gonna run them up and down the court. The
Yeah,
Thunder's
because
gonna run them up and down the court.
who's guarding who? Like Chris Paul
Yeah.
is
Man,
not gonna guard nobody. Bradley Beal
Chris,
can't. James
yeah,
Harden not. Who's
you
guarding?
got a lot of defensive liabilities in the age in the higher age range,
And
especially
look,
with a
two of
lot of
them
these
gonna have
teams
to
that
start
got
and two of
20
them gonna
year
come off the
olds
bench.
running up and down.
Two of them
And
gonna have to start and two of them gonna
if
come
I
off the
want to
bench.
go a step further, Kawhi Leonard is a defensive liability at this point because he can't stay
Yeah,
healthy.
yeah, his leg.
Fair,
You know what
fair.
I'm saying? Like, I don't know what they gonna do as far as like, you know what they remind me of? Remember that year that that LeBron tried to get all his old friends on there? Like they had Carmelo.
Dwayne Wade and all them.
Yeah, it ain't gonna
Yeah,
work. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it ain't gonna work. And they don't have a
but
LeBron.
I think now though we're reaching back where it's like depth is a thing in the NBA now. Like they're trying to get they're trying to. It's not a big three no more. And it's like now they want it where it's like everybody is somewhat good or decent, so you can have depth in the team. I don't think like
Yeah,
the big three thing is there anymore. I
It
I think
think
ain't
it's
even a
like
big three.
listen
They
in
gotta
the
it's like a spades hand. It's like a big two and a possible.
prime
look out of
Kobe,
prime
you
four.
had
They
Chris
got an out of
Paul,
Right.
prime four.
Bradley Beal, James Harden, and Kawhi Leonard. Woo! If you would have told me
Well,
that 5 years ago,
hey, look, you would have thought they was on the
I
way
would
to
have
the
been, yeah.
chip.
Once they took it to the end to the final.
You're right.
Yeah.
Like,
right?
man, the only thing you
And
missing
what's
from
the
that mix
disconnect?
is LeVar Ball.
And like who you like? Okay, let's just take all four of them, right? who do you think would make the most sacrifice to say, "Hey, I know I need the ball, but I'm not going to take the ball as much." Like, who do you honestly
Out,
think will do that
out of who again?
out of them four, out of the four, the new four?
Oh,
It ain't gonna be James. It's not gonna be James
yeah,
Harden.
That's what I'm
is
saying. So,
but
Kawhi,
you know
maybe
what?
Kawhi.
Chris Paul, hell
No, but
no.
hold on. James Harden did do it for a time, bit for a small period of time. I don't think
Playing
he
B,
liked
right?
it.
Playing B, right?
Right, and they
And he
looked
waited
like
to the end of the
something,
season
but
and complained and wanted to leave.
this is that's fair. I take back
Cause
my
I'm
earlier
like, okay,
statement.
so I'm just looking at it like let's just I just want hypothetical. I could see maybe Chris Paul just saying, "Yo, I'll be the assist guy," but then it's like, is James Harden? Can he be efficient and good at just as a strictly as a shooting guard? I don't think so.
No,
I think he
no.
needs the ball. Or I could
Yeah.
see maybe Chris Paul accepting that he's not a starter no more. That's
Oh
like the
yeah,
But
he's
no,
better.
only
He's better.
way.
no.
Him and Bradley Bill coming off the bench, or maybe, or
I ain't
maybe
gonna hold you. I can't pull Bradley off the bench. I'd need him in that start.
you think?
I
I mean,
feel
but
like he can
who?
still be productive enough.
Well,
But
you're right.
Chris
You're right
Paul,
because they
no.
don't play the same position. Who's playing the small forward?
Whew, the coach, shit.
Right. So is that James Harden playing the small forward, Kawhi playing the two, and Bill playing the one?
But
Like I thought
no,
Bill was the two.
no.
Bill is the
You would have to
two.
put
Bill is the
Kawhi.
two.
Kawhi would have to play the small forward because you can't put James Harden at no small forward. He's not agile enough anymore to even try. He'll be another Luka on defense,
That's why
especially
I
with
didn't put
people
him at
that's
the
bigger than
two.
him.
I ain't
Right.
think he'd be good at the two because he ain't chasing nobody. He ain't playing that type of defense up at the top of the key.
Yeah, but at the same time, at the two, I think he still has at least a little bit of size on a lot of other twos. So
Okay,
that'd
okay,
probably be the
okay.
only that's the only thing I can really give him is he might have a little size on most other twos that he would go up against. But you still have to have efficiency though. Like
Yeah, yeah. And I don't see that
those,
at all.
yeah, that step back don't work like that no more. That era has passed. Like now, what can you do?
That's sad, man. I don't know. I don't know who's the
That's
general
what I'm
manager over there.
saying.
Like,
That like
where they spend all
I
that
don't
money
think
at?
they thought that through when they signed them people because I just don't see nothing that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know what they were. They were just grabbing. They was like they was playing. They were doing the 2K draft. You know how you grab your team on 2K and the fantasy draft, and they was just
Well,
picking
well,
whoever was left.
here's always my theory though. If you don't get Bradley Bill, Chris Paul, who else you gonna get though? Like, cause it really ain't
uh,
nobody available.
You know what's funny? That's how the Thunder built their team, though. The
yeah,
Thunder built their team through the draft. They was letting
Right.
players go. Hey, give me him. They made SG like SGA was getting. He got traded from the Clippers. They
this
thought
is true.
giving away like we'll take Paul George. Just take him. They thought the Clippers thought they were getting something when they got Paul George. And
Right.
you know what I'm saying? The Thunder built their team like that. So it's like
And you know what's so scary about them? They got draft picks almost to 2030, bro. So they can
they're
only
the one.
get better.
You know, that's scary.
And
That's
if it,
they like the Chiefs. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? When they got passes.
the thing is, even with them draft picks, they can use that to grab assets now too.
Or they can
If they
use them
really,
picks again to get another like a Caruso or a wing player or
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Imagine if they was uh, you know what? I want to see what kind of you think y'all think the Thunder gonna run it back this year?
With the same people or just you think they're
Or
gonna
no?
get
You
back
think
to
they
the
gonna
finals?
get back to the finals?
Well,
'Cause
Oh,
it's hard to say because besides them being good, like some like okay, let's just say Aaron Gordon doesn't get hurt. Do they win Game 7? Like we just don't know.
right,
So it's a lot that goes into that health wise, uh, matchups. You know what I'm saying? If I feel
yeah.
like if they would have played a healthy Warriors team, they might have not. It's a lot that
Mhm.
goes into it. It's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah, and plus with all the moves that's being made. Speaking of, so what do we? I hate to be the one to do this, but I'm gonna bring it up. What are we thinking about Cooper Flag? Because they didn't already shut him down for the summer league before that was over.
Well, they just
After
wanted to
what,
see
two
what he.
games?
They just wanted to see what he looked like. That I don't think that got nothing to do with nothing.
But then my thing is like, and maybe I'm saying this because we've seen Bronny not succeed when it came to the actual NBA so far. But
Right.
you would think like, okay, let's let them get some more reps in. I know it's summer league, and a lot of these teams are just
Yeah.
more new people
What you
coming
mean?
in. But you on a bigger stage now. You're on a bigger platform. You know how to, like they say, those lights get brighter when you get to certain aspects in your career. Like you give them 2 games, and I think he said is that those 2 games weren't. Well, I think the second game was better than the first one, if I'm not mistaken. But he only gave him a sample size, and then just like, all right, we done with you for now. Like, so y'all think he's just gonna have a flash stroke of brilliance when a season starts?
I
Like
think
what's
they
your
were scared
move?
for him to get hurt. I think that's what it is. They scared for him to get
Uh,
hurt.
so, hey, big. What they always say: scared money don't make money. Because man, so then okay, he
Well,
don't get hurt. The
I just think
seasons.
personally though,
Mm.
when you got the preseason, I don't think you don't really play your star anyway. Like even Jalen Hurts or somebody like that, they might play a snap or two just to get some rhythm, but they're not gonna play all of preseason for real.
But okay, I feel you. But my thing is, he ain't even y'all star. He's just y'all number one draft.
I
And
mean,
I get you. I get you on that. I get the aspect of it, like the concept of it. But like,
technically he is though. This is your future.
I mean, yeah, but if, man, you still got AD. You still got Kyrie.
Do
You
you
still come
really?
on, like
Hold on.
I mean,
Do you really? Like, do you really?
okay,
That
fair
nigga
enough.
glass. I'm gonna say
But,
this too. Kyrie, the way he talking, he might not even play this year at all.
uh,
And if he do play, they will have to be in the playoffs. So what if they don't even make
uh,
the playoffs? Then what?
then let that young man run. Let him get them reps in for the following season.
So I'm not mad at
Cause,
him. I'm not mad at
cause,
them saving Cooper, but I don't see Irvin's not going to play this year.
but I mean, if anything, then that's a reason to really have him out there. Because number one, okay, even if we're looking at it like that, right? Then why not let him get the most
Right.
runs he can? He's still young. Anything that hurts on him is going to heal quicker than anybody else for the most part. Because was he 20? I
Yeah.
think something like that. So like, you know what I'm saying? We all know just from experience, like you heal much quicker when you're younger. So let him get those reps in because we see what happens when you don't get those reps in. You look like boo boo. You got to go to the G League. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, do y'all think that like if I'm Dallas, I'm like, as we're currently as our roster is currently, is this a team that we think we're going to the playoffs with, or is this a team that we think need time to
I
mesh?
think they're good. It's hard in the West, but I mean, barring injuries, I think maybe a 6 seed.
Right. And then you think, and then my thing is like, are you thinking that Cooper's going to be your big thing to get y'all there in his first year though? Like we haven't
Right.
seen. Think about it. We ain't seen a first round draft be that type of impactful since LeBron. Like I'm not even gonna give Zion that because he got hurt
Well,
almost
if
immediately.
I'm not mistaken, LeBron actual first year he didn't make the playoffs, so he
No,
didn't have
no.
like he didn't have
Hey,
a immediate impact, but he had an impact.
no. But look at what he was doing. If I'm not mistaken, I could look it up. But he was averaging coming in as what 18, averaging 20 or better in your first
Right,
year against
right.
these grown men that's been playing. Yeah. No, we ain't seen nothing close to that. Not even just you know what I'm saying. Like I think if I'm not mistaken, Zion was supposed to be the next person to look like that, and that he didn't. You
Well,
know.
part of that, like we said, is availability. So he
Right.
just can't get right.
Yeah.
And then all the little outside stuff ain't making no better.
Yeah. Good old Mariah.
So I don't know, man. I think they are going to attempt this year, but I think they're more focused on next year
Yeah.
because
That's
Kyrie's not coming back unless they make the playoffs.
that's wild though
And do
when you
you
think
want to
about
come
it.
back? Because at that point, you're not gonna be able to play no shitty teams. Everybody gonna be good. Everybody gonna be
Hmm.
guarding you the hardest. I don't
And the
think you
thing
can come
is,
back
like,
like that.
right. And then you also got to remember, chemistry is a thing too. So you ain't
Right,
played with them
exactly.
people in so long. Now you used to expect. I'm about to say you used to expect Steven to go to the corner over here. Now he going to the wing over here. You used to
Right,
think
right.
Thomas was going to be under the rim. Now he at the at the free throw line. Like you out there looking crazy. Like
Yeah, man. So shout out to them. Jay Skizzle said the kid's wilding, so he'll be right back.
right.
You know we
I know what
can
that's
you
like.
know we can't have a show without our bread and butter, man.
Hey,
We got a new region, man, DMV region. We was making a joke about it earlier, but man, we had eight battles actually go down
yeah.
to 16 battlers. I know you've been watching some of these new guys.
I know.
Not saying
I
they
haven't seen
new,
all of them, but
well,
I think
not
I've seen
new,
all of them. But
but
yeah,
new to the platform. So
right,
I wanted the way I wanted to construct it is more so like our Atlanta's our big areas, and then we just go out and try to find people to maybe bring them to Atlanta. If that makes types like sense, like
nah,
that's what.
that makes sense because once the thing is, I feel like once a person hits your platform, even if it's in their hometown or whatever, and
Right,
they really rocking with the one, the footage always crisp over here. Like
right,
you be having that camera on the screen, but
right. Yeah,
so that's one. Number two, your footage guaranteed to drop. You know what I'm saying? And they actually showing up to rap for real. Like I don't
right.
think we really I don't think from what I've seen so far ain't really been no real stumble. I think one um fair skinned guy had a little bit of stumble, but other
Yeah.
than that, you know what I'm saying, everybody else has been pretty solid. So you know what I'm saying, especially when they see that type of footage, then it's like, yeah, I definitely rock with y'all. Now it's like, okay, well, we got bigger cards with actual roster members where y'all can really see if y'all like that or not. But y'all got to
Right,
come out
right,
here, and
right.
then it's like, okay, yeah, we can. You know what I'm saying?
So
Start.
like right now, y'all like my rocks, my surfs, my K shines, the roster, and
Yeah,
I do want to. I don't want to jump the gun. I've said that. I'm say keep saying it. I don't want to jump the gun far as just like, oh, let's put him on the roster because he's doing it. I think that was our mistake in the past.
all right.
So now it's like you got to really earn that roster spot. I seen. I think we all can agree. Is one person that we all can agree on. Like he's looking like he's on the roster, but I haven't said his name publicly because I don't want him to stop doing what he's doing now. You feel me?
All right.
I
Right
don't
now,
want to get
facts.
comfortable. Yeah. So other
I
than
feel
that,
that.
man, I feel like we tapping into new regions. Like I said, we got the Tulsa thing going
Shout
on.
out to Tulsa. I'm on the way. I'm making
Yeah.
it there.
And we got the DMV region. I like the
Yeah,
DMV region, but it's still everywhere you go is different. I think with
right,
the DMV is like they're not used to battle raps, but it's still good energy if you make it good energy.
right.
Yeah, man. I just like I don't know about nobody else, but I can book the names and bring them over here. But like I think the only way a league will elevate is if you bring in these different talents because once you bring in a different talent, they're gonna bring in their friends that don't know
Yeah,
nothing about that.
it's
So
about your reach.
yeah,
You know
so
what
I
I'm saying?
could bring in names all day, but we trying to get new fans. That's the goal.
Right. You're gonna get those, like you said, you're gonna recycle a bunch of fans, bringing in certain names because you
Yeah,
ain't reached no new status as far as outreaching.
right. Nah,
So
that's a
yeah, no,
fact.
that
So
makes
I
sense.
do wanna we got another DMV card September 6th, week after Friends of Foes.
Yeah,
Um we got the full card locked in, but it's a little harder to get venues out in the DMV because obviously we got this thing called go go, and that's not a good impression. So they think it's go go or battle rap. So
all right. Well, hey, yo,
new life into the
oh,
you good?
yeah, no, it just went out for a second, but no,
Oh,
you back.
My Wi-Fi had connected, but people
Okay.
just seeing that it's a new energy around now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, start to bring that battle rap feel back.
Yeah, and then like I said, even if you watch some of the battles, they give you that old like we go hard grind time URL feel, black and white grittiness. You know what I'm saying?
No facts. That
But
that
yeah,
does a lot more for the footage too.
Right. Obviously, we got a couple big cards coming up, but you know what I'm saying. Shout out to everybody on the DMV. Well, we got people that we looking at that's going to join that region as well. So
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
except for one person, but you
Who this one
know, chill.
person, man? Who you talking about?
Man, listen, false prophets everywhere,
Oh man.
man.
Hey, bro, you gotta
Man,
chill, bro.
I'm just here to rap, man. Just here to rap, but yeah, nah, definitely shout out to them, like man. I ain't gonna hold you. I was color me impressed with the battles that I'm dropped. Because
Yeah, man.
people in
So,
there
like I
really
said,
rapping.
some of these people are they just need a fresh start. Like they've got experience. Obviously, we give people 2-3 months, so they had enough time to get what they need out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Make these good performances. They just gotta take advantage of it for sure.
No facts. And I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like everybody serious about it. So that's always a good sign.
Yeah, because you know some people slack off. Show shotter.
Hello? 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 We still on there?
But yeah,
But
shout out to
yeah.
everybody that pulled up.
Yeah,
Jay
facts.
Skizzle look like he having a little complication, so we already got our hour in.
Oh
Y'all
yeah,
already
facts.
know what it is. Y'all can get this podcast episode 36. Man, we gonna pull back up when we can. Got a lot of content
Oh
dropping, pulling back up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh look, real quick, just we ain't gotta really be on it like that, but I want to say prayers. Send a quick prayer to the man upstairs because Klay Thompson gonna be going through it real soon.
Oh
You know.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. We gotta give this
I wasn't
10
gonna let you
minutes.
get out of there without.
We gotta give this 10 minutes. Got
I
to,
wasn't gonna
bro.
let you run from it. Nah,
Gotta
nah.
get that like 10 minutes.
'Cause,
First of
uh,
all, this nigga done went to Dallas.
hey, man.
How far is Dallas from Houston?
Hey, listen.
Because he found his way
Hey,
quick, didn't he?
hey, look. Hey, that man. They said that he didn't even show up to training camp. He went straight to. No.
Where'd that come from? They kept
Uh,
that. I feel like they
uh,
kept it a secret, and then it's just like it just came out of nowhere. Like
man.
she
I
was
feel like
at was
somebody.
it at like a pool or something?
Man, look, somebody got a picture and posted it and wasn't supposed to, so they had to say it. That's how I feel.
So who you think took the picture? One of her friends? Cause
Man,
he was
it be
already
it.
on, he was on the other side of
Right.
the pool.
I feel like this. It's always somebody close to you first. It seems like it's always somebody close to you.
Yeah, because if you see the first picture, he's like sitting. I didn't believe
Hmm.
it at first. I thought because it was so far away, I'm like, oh, that's probably just another light skinned dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you seen the video when she's sitting on his lap opening her little gifts.
Yeah. Okay. I said,
I was like,
okay,
oh yeah,
Clay.
you finna drop 30 next season, huh?
Hey, Clay said,
Okay.
I'm touching all of this.
Hey, hey, that boy finna reemerge as Klay Thompson next year.
How you feel about the Shaq comment? He's been based like that. It ain't gonna last.
Honestly, I feel like Shaq is one of the smarter people that we know,
Right.
regardless of how he sound when he talk sometimes.
But
And I
sometimes
think we all
he like our big uncle, but sometimes like
right,
you could have not said that.
right. But I feel like he might be on to something with this one. Well, number one, my thing is like I want to. I know we ain't gonna never find this out, but like my thing is Clay. It's a lot of women out there,
Right.
and she just had a whole thing about scandal wise with
Yeah.
another person in the limelight, and you saw publicly how that's been going.
And then
Like,
for you to like I get it because
man,
like somebody like that scares me because if you
bruh,
are able to lie and put somebody behind bars, it's like who say you're not gonna do it to me?
I promise you. So yeah, he man, like okay, what is Clay? Is he black, white, mix? Is he is he
I
Asian?
mean,
I don't know.
outside looking
I,
in, he white, I guess. What
I,
is he? Is he white? Is he?
Let me see. I gotta find this out because I gotta know what kind of mindset he might have for doing this.
Well, she already said that he's basically the nicest person she
No,
ever
I ain't
been
trying to
with.
hear that because you
Yeah,
know
so
how those nice people do when it comes to women like that. It don't be nothing good at the end.
yeah, so he 35. How old is she now? Let me see. I just want to know where that came from. Like that's a random couple. Well,
Yeah.
she 30, so they not too far off. I don't know where that came from.
Okay, so Klay Thompson is basically mixed, which I mean I guess it makes sense because of the afro and the skin tone.
Right,
But his mom is white. His dad is Bahamian, uh, basically African American descent.
right.
So
So he
that
like
makes him more black
he
than
like
white.
he like yeah he like him he in reality he want him a sister.
Right.
It's kind of crazy though, like you said, cause just him seeing everything that's going on is like I just know me. Like if I see you got a bad rep, like just
Man, look,
like
I'm
that, I stay away from you.
right. Like what part of what just been going on attracted you to that? Because like I want to know who. I know we ain't it ain't nothing we can find out. But I want to know who started it. Like who came up to who approached who. Because she don't strike me as the one that's gonna approach some dude. So then that leads
Yeah.
me to believe it's him that started it. And if that's the case, do you not look? You a basketball player. You didn't read her scouting report? Like
Well,
this was
I
recent.
still think like it's still a fantasy at the end of the day too. Like just think about it like this: we as much trash as we talk about these celebrities, even all this stuff we see, if Megan Thee Stallion come up to you,
Yep,
you
I'm
going
taking it down. I'm taking it
exactly.
down
So
immediately.
it's still,
Yep.
I think it's still a fantasy in some what's like, and we see a lot of temporary dating, especially with
That's true.
celebrities.
Yeah,
Even down to
man.
like Cardi B and Stephon Diggs, like they making it seem like that's pretty much over with.
Listen, after what happened with Will and Jada, I didn't believe in none of it no more.
Yeah.
I'm just
So I
like,
think I think just like because we are like even in a sense like all right, I'm gonna give you an example. Drake is one of the most famous rappers in the world, but he's
right,
still a fan of Sue Surf. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's a
right,
fan of somebody in their own right. So I
right.
say all this to say this, like she might be a fantasy or looked at in a high regards to him because she's one of the baddest in the game, far as just like
That's
body
fair.
wise. You know what I'm saying? So
All
it
right.
could just been a fantasy. Like that's still Megan Thee Stallion. Like no matter what you see,
Yeah.
far as him too, it's like he's not a nigga that we know. Like he's not gonna be around no guns.
All
He's
right.
not gonna. I mean, we
Look,
don't
look,
know
look, hold on,
that.
hold on. That don't matter. Cause
No. But I'm saying, far as just like the
yeah.
image he gives off,
Right,
he's
right.
not. Well, as far as we know, he's not gonna fuck
You're right.
nobody best friend or. So he probably thinking like, "Hey, I know I ain't gonna do. I'm a nice guy. It's no reason for me to get into an altercation. I'm not gonna sleep with your best friend. So I don't. I'm
Hey,
not gonna put myself in that."
hey, when you look like a math teacher and you know what I'm saying, you can get away with that type of stuff.
It's so crazy because like Clay has always been like nobody. Like we haven't seen nobody but him
Right.
and his dog.
This,
So it's like where that
that's
come from?
that's his mama side.
I'm
Hey
pretty
man,
sure
listen.
Clay. I'm pretty sure if Clay been messing with somebody this whole time, but he did a great job of keeping it a secret if he did.
I'm telling you, no, that's his mama side. That's the white side. You
But
don't.
why you
They
think
don't
so?
be out there
So
like that.
so do you think it? I don't. I think it's a mixture of her too because it's like, all right, sometimes when you're dating somebody on your level, you have to do the activities that they do. So
Right.
a part of her activities is probably going to, because it looked like they was at like an important dinner. I don't
Right.
think if you got an average chick, like, yeah, y'all able to go out to Fridays or wherever else. But now it's like if you're not as famous as your bitch right now, you just as famous or on the same
Right.
level.
It's you kind of pull each other up for a certain extent.
Yeah, so he's not gonna be able to go nowhere and just chill. Far as just like get him dinner or whatever case may be.
Facts.
So he's going to. They're going to be seen with each other. Like they're going to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Right. And I mean, he make it, and plus he at least he getting a bag too, because what he making like 15 mil, I think.
yeah. But I mean,
You know
he
what I'm
done
saying?
made his money.
But
He. I mean,
yeah.
at this point,
Well, I mean,
uh,
like you know how like sometimes where your spouse, your significant other, they their bag can sometimes overshadow yours, even though you're
right, right. Well,
doing what you're doing.
I say this. He definitely got more money than her, but the fact that she's like one of three, you know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
at this point is if we just get say five female rappers, it's Megan, Lotto, Sexy Red, and Cardi B, maybe like that's pretty much it.
Right. I mean, and the thing about because Megan Thee Stallion's current network, I just had to look this up because I was curious. Her current network is 30 million. So basically, he making
Ooh,
in 1 year he's making half her network. So yeah.
yeah, yeah. So he's definitely, but the perception is always going to be they're equal, even though
Uh-huh.
money wise they're not, because he
I
didn't
think, and that's
already, yeah,
right. I think it's mostly because of the eyes of the public. Like y'all both important in y'all own rights in y'all own respective lanes.
right, right,
So
right.
now if this was if it wasn't Megan Thee Stallion, it was Shayna off the block, and she just got her first deal. Yeah, nah.
Right, yeah. So
But,
they're both looked at equal far as in their profession, so it doesn't look like one is overshadowed. I think that's a I don't know, like how could I say this? She do seem like a cool chick, you know what I'm saying, far other than the Tory shit, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
the thing about being a celebrity is every time you date somebody, you're gonna be profiled. So it's gonna look like you've been with a lot of niggas because everybody you got to date on your level.
yeah, man. Every one of them gonna be out in
Because
the open, in the
I don't
eyes of the
think no
public.
so yeah no celebrity is gonna go back to like if you didn't already come up with your like high school sweetheart. I don't think people backtracking at this point
Oh, that's fair. Yeah,
because
it
you're
would
not
make
gonna
sense.
be able to keep up with my lifestyle, money
Right.
wise, the attention wise. Because
Let
I'm
alone
a
even
type of
just the
nigga, right?
places you're
Like
going to.
yeah, I'm type of nigga. I don't like that attention. So I know if I'm dating somebody high profile, I'll be like, yo, you can go by yourself. I don't even want
Yeah,
all that cameras and shit in my face.
like
Even
you just
down to
slide in
like,
Cardi B.
Caitlyn Clark. She finally revealed her boyfriend. They was letting him have it.
Boy, look. Hey, but you know what is crazy? It seems like the most successful stuff be the ones you don't know about.
Right.
It's like as soon as it's public information, it just starts to crumble at times. Like it feel like you get more scrutiny, more things that can come between.
And I know them niggas in the locker room like, yo, you back Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah, and then he gonna have a bad shooting night and be like, "But you
Yeah,
couldn't
see,
put
it's
up
all
this."
Meg's fault.
Look, like, yeah, but sure, yeah, man, I had to make look. I actually had the little list up here, and I was like, I ain't gonna let you get away with that without talking about this one here.
Oh yeah. So how how long you think this lasts really? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I mean, let me say this. Obviously they're in the honeymoon phase, but they
Right.
look like they share some of the same interests. I don't think Tory Lanez was working out. Like I don't think he's not an athlete. I say that.
I,
I think
I,
in her profession, I think
I,
she knows that my body has to stay intact. So I have to do some type of working out. So
honestly,
I think they mix well right there in that department.
I feel like yeah, for the time being, but maybe it's just because of who Meg is. I don't think this is going to be the long term. Honestly,
They just messing
I mean,
around at
because
this point.
if we think about it, how many people that's really in the limelight in their respective fields really have held sustainable relationships for a good longevity. I mean, hell, even Beyonce and Jay Z got on the rocks for a while, but they you know what I'm saying they one of the ones that have stood the test through time. But still, like when you and
Yeah,
I
like
hate to say it, but like when you
all our like looked up to as traditional black loves pretty much done with. We always looked at
Man, right.
Remy and Papoose, Will and Jada.
Yeah.
All that's going down the drain. You shit, you might
Yeah.
be right.
It's
You know
just
what I'm
that. It's
saying?
just
Jay is probably the
yeah.
only left.
It really. I mean, really. Like, when you think
I
about it,
feel like them with them two is like I feel like sometimes we know this. You start dealing with somebody, and then you just be like, "Who else is there for me to deal with?" Because like
you
they're
can't go
both
down.
like they're both the top of the food chain, like far in
Right.
their perspective. So who would Jay Z be able to date up with, and who would
Nobody.
Beyonce be able to date up with?
LeBron James. I was waiting.
Not even that. Shit.
Nah,
It would
nah.
have to be
He
like
she'll have to wait till he retired and
it would
got
have to
that
be
team in
like
Vegas.
Barack Obama or something
Look,
like it ain't
let
even no
LeBron be
up.
the get it. Look, let LeBron be a team owner for the first team in Vegas. We talking about something.
So
But
I think with them two it's like it's kind of like you get when you're in some how it be when you dating
yeah,
somebody for a long time. It's just like I don't know
it's just,
nobody else, honestly.
right. This is just life now. Like
Yeah.
you don't even feel like you there. You just it's just your everyday.
Well, Shaq said 6 weeks. What you give it?
8.
2 months, basically.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But before the playoffs, they'll definitely be done.
Didn't Tory Lane say Meg Stallion breath stink?
Well,
Am
I
I,
mean, me personally, that all like when you break up with somebody and you start talking shit,
you know, yeah,
that's
right,
same lines as long as now you I done broke up with you my dick little. So I don't believe that because
right.
I'm not gonna be kissing nobody they breast thing. This is me personally.
But I ain't gonna hold you. As many times they done said it online, I know Casa Nat breath can't be that good. They been on him
Yeah.
on his string, but
I don't
but
know
no,
what
you
like
know,
bad breath gotta just be like not going to the dentist because
no, it's not taking care of y'all. Oh, look,
not
if
going to
Ja
the
Rule was
dentist.
on here, he would tell you. Like, don't get me wrong, the dentist is very important because they let you know the status, but
Right.
maintaining is the biggest thing.
Well,
Like they
I
don't
know
play when
some
they talk about brush for what they say like 2 minutes and
and your
brush
intake,
after every meal.
what
Yeah,
you putting in, what you eating, all of that.
yep. So I mean, but nah, yeah, I'm gonna give them 2 months. I'm gonna give them 2 months and before something happens that becomes media worthy, and
Right.
then after that's going to be the decline. So
Well, I mean, at this point, they're still like you said, they still in the honeymoon phase. So, I'm pretty sure they ain't been at each other's house. Pretty much, if they did, they probably just started. They
right,
probably still like hotels, sleeping together. So
yeah,
once it gets to that point where are you coming over, now you get to see, oh, your
hmm
breath really do stink. Oh,
right.
you really only brush your teeth once a day.
Hey,
Now you leaving
yeah,
hair on the sink, and that's the stuff that
and that's from
we
her.
yeah, exactly. That's the stuff you deal
But
with, and like I
yeah,
said, to our knowledge, it's always been him and his dog. So I just from experience, like once you live by yourself for so long, and then somebody comes in your privacy, it's
man,
like you
it's a
want
whole
your
new
stuff
world.
a certain way, and if
Hmm.
that person could be not doing it, it might not even be as bad, but it's like now that you're alone, like when you're alone, and now that somebody's in the comfort of your home, it's like you want things a certain way. So if it's not that way, you kind of just get irritated with it.
All right,
It
and then
could
you
be
got
something
problems.
simple like you didn't put my dishes in the dishwasher. Like I
No,
like
you
my
put them in
stuff
there,
a
but you ain't
certain way.
start
Yeah, like it's so
them.
I don't think
Well,
they at a point now where they been to each other's house. If they did, they just starting, so they haven't like maybe you know how it be. Oh,
yep.
you stayed over for a couple nights. That's cool, but
Mhm.
all right, now you got a little bit of clothes. Now,
Hey, I
obviously
found your
you
sock over here. Trying to figure
right.
out why.
Obviously now that you coming over, you done took 2 or 3 showers. Now you comfortable enough where you feel like you. Hey, it's a different ball game, man.
All right. Well, look, only
So
time will tell.
they ain't get to that point yet.
No facts, but We'll see.
Before we get out of here, man, to rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne, man, and my boy from
Yeah.
Bill Cosby, man.
The Malcolm Jamal Warner, man.
Yes, sir.
What a way to go.
And you know what's so crazy, bro? I'm gonna just say this before we go. I don't want to drag the topic too long.
Right.
People get on me all the time about how I don't want to like do certain activities, and that's why. Like,
Right.
oh, you scared of water? Yeah. Oh, you
Look,
scared to do this? Yes, for these reasons.
I'll tell you right now, bro. Since I was a shorty, I've been able to swim like a fish. But the first time I got in the ocean,
Yeah,
even I was like, yeah, this ain't it.
yeah. The tide, you not strong
You
enough.
know,
There's nothing you could
you
do.
know, yeah,
So
not at
I
all.
ain't gonna
So
lie. I always get, oh, you don't ever want to go on a cruise or da, da, da. I don't play with that water, bro. Cause you ever just like at your local pool in the hood and you like almost drown. Even that little scare ain't it. So I could just
man,
imagine going through it like, "Ah, I can't breathe. I'm not strong
man,
enough."
listen, I'm telling you right now. Let me be in the middle of an ocean and a fish hit my leg. I'm dying right there, even if
Yeah,
it ain't the fish. Because what is that? I done seen too many movies. Every time something touch me, I'm gonna think it's a shark, and I'm finna
yeah.
panic. It's
So
over.
yeah, man, that's just unfortunate. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
You like you do want to enjoy your life, but then it's like things like that is why I'd be like, nope, I'm not going on no cruise. I'm not going by nothing that do with like I'm putting my feet in at the most. I'm not
Right,
going
right.
out there.
I mean, so if I can't touch bottom, you won't find me in it.
Yeah, that's crazy. But rest in peace to
Yeah,
those gentlemen,
yeah.
man. Uh,
Facts.
we all got to go at some point. So rest in
Exactly.
peace to that. Shout out to the DMV. Shout out to the WNBA. You got any last words before we get up out here?
Pay us what y'all owe us. Pay us what y'all owe us, man. That's all.
And let
Uh,
me say this too.
man,
You got to do your job when it's time to do your job. You could talk all you want, and this is a general topic now. This general speaking. You could talk, you could speak as much as you want, you could do whatever you want, but you got to work hard. You got to be good when it's time to be good. You got to play good basketball. You got to be good on game day. You got to rap. You got to be
yep,
prepared.
yep.
All right, man.
That's
Jay
facts.
Skizzle, Keynote, Damo Guapo, episode 36. We appreciate everybody that stuck around. 22
Yes,
people in the
sir.
building, 6 comments. Like, comment, subscribe. If you on Twitter, go to YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. If you on Facebook, like, comment, subscribe. We out here.
We out.
Yes, sir.